bonitas, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review. Do you hear this husky right here? So I'm going to be doing a review and demo of Huda Beauty's new Ube collection. I'm super excited, bonitas. I'm going to be trying this on my medium tan skin. A ver cómo nos va. This new Ube birthday cake powder is supposed to work best on medium to tan skin. So vamos a ver. Let's see how this works. So if you want to continue watching, then please go ahead and do so, bonitas. We are going to start off by applying some concealer. And I'm just going to do the concealer that I've been enjoying the most, which has been this one by Tarte. Tarte always comes out with the best concealer. This is the Creaseless Creamy Concealer. And this one is in the shade 38N. I am going to just blend that out. And I'm sure all of these bonitas are familiar with the Huda Beauty powders. They're really nice, but I'm gonna be very honest, bonitas. I love Huda Beauty. But my favorite powder, if you watch my channel and watch my content, you already know, the One Size Ultra Peach Powder, that is just my holy grail. But I'm always down to try new stuff. And I'm very grateful that Huda Beauty did send this over to me to try out their Ube birthday cake powder. I'm craving un pastelito right now. I need some cake. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm going to set the under eyes. I'm using the Huda Beauty Puff and the powder, and I always I remove the lid just so that I'm able to get more product. And I'm going to apply this directly on my under eye, así. And I do want to read a little bit about this powder. So this is an electric lilac with subtle pink hues for a bright rosy look. This is a loose powder, a silky setting powder that bakes and sets, blurs the look of fine lines, and locks in makeup for 10 hours with an airbrush. This is the type of look that it does give. I'm gonna go ahead, and while we're at it, I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty blush, their blush filter in, this one is called Ube Cream. And we're gonna apply this right here. And I go in twice on both. And I like to apply it right here, right at the cheekbone area. Then what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to put that right there. Oh, bonitas, I forgot to mention that the powder does retail for $39. You can find it at Sephora and also on Huda's website. So let's read a little bit about the blush, shall we? So Ube Cream is an electric lilac, which you are seeing right here, like so. And this is a blush that retails for $23. And in case you don't know much about these blushes, they are called the blush filters, soft glow liquid blushes. They are a lightweight liquid blush with buildable pigments, finely milled micro pearls for a soft focus, high impact glow. The finish is radiant. You can see a little bit of radiance in there. Not too intense though, but it does look very nice. And I'm going to kind of let that sit for a few more minutes. And then I'm going to dust that away. I'm going to wipe off any lip balm I have on this side. And I'm going to put also the gloss. So they also came out with the faux filter. Is it faux filter? Faux filler gloss in Ube. So we're going to do that here so I can really show you what this collection looks like. It's a really pretty subtle tint of like lilac. See. I could wear this alone, but to be honest, I think it looks best with a lip liner. I'm gonna dust away the powder, and you can see how it does give me that almost like lilac-y type of under eye. So do you see that? I feel like it just kind of marries everything together really nicely. I'm gonna apply like the leftover right here to kind of brighten that up a little bit more like that. So look at that difference. Like, I feel like that makes a difference. So you can see what it does with the Ube collection, without the Ube collection. Definitely brings a little bit of that like rosiness, bright under eye. And to be honest, I kind of like this better than the Cherry Blossom because I feel like this to me is a little bit more subtle. It's not too intense of like that light pink on the under eyes for my complexion. I feel like it's a subtle little pop of color, which I really do appreciate. I feel like It's not too drastic. It's like a really perfect amount of like brightness where I'm like, ooh, this looks really cute. It's not like, ooh, ¿qué es eso? You know? So I really do like it. And as you can see, the difference with having that on without having that on. Obviously, everybody has their preference. I'm not saying that this is better than just going with concealer. I know some people don't like this type of brightness on their under eyes, but I do think that it looks pretty. I don't think it's something where I'm like, okay, this is not it. No, I think it looks very pretty. So that I definitely do like with how that looks. So now I'm gonna do this under eye. I'm just gonna go in and set it. Again, I'm just taking the product and I'm locking everything into place. I do want to point out this powder does have a scent. So just keep that in mind. This is a scented powder in case you don't like scents. This may not be the one for you. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this while we let that bake. Now, I'm going to be curious to see how this blush does on other complexions because I do think that this color, the lilac, I don't know how it'll do on all complexions. That's my only thing. So I would love to see how this looks on other people. But I think with the whole look of this, it all kind of flows together very nicely. Purpley moment without being like too purple or like too much. Like it's just like the perfect pop of a lilac. And you can even take this also for the under eyes. If you want to brighten up the under eye, you can definitely use it for that too. You guys know always having a multi-use product is like the best. Like I said, with the lips, I would definitely go with a lip liner. Probably like a pinky tone lip liner with this, or like a neutral, like rosy tone. I think that would pop well with this, but that's the difference right there. I'm just gonna go over the nose contour with the powder a little bit. I'm also gonna take a little bit of this powder and apply it on to my forehead, the midsection, just to kind of set some of that oiliness. Also the chin, let's see. It adds like color to the center of the face. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to point out is the price on the gloss. So the gloss is $21 and this is limited edition, so just keep that in mind in case you're interested in this. And so is the blush. I will say though, I have tried other Huda Beauty products of these and I'm a really big fan of them. Their blushes and glosses are really, really good. Like very, very good. And to be honest, I've been gravitating, ever since I got this package in the mail, I've been gravitating to this powder. And like I said, that's coming from me who I've been very, very obsessed with the Ultra Peach by One Size, but this one has been speaking to me lately. And it may be just because of the season we're in right now. You know, it's just like right now I feel like I like these pinks after like the holidays, after all the reds, after all that stuff. I like a little bit more of like a pastel-y color on my face. With Valentine's Day season coming up, also pretty soon it'll be spring again, and the springtime, I love those like lilac-y colors. So yeah, that's kind of what we have going on right here. Ya regresé. This is the completed look using the Ube collection products. I will have all the products I used on this face listed down below in my description box. Let me quickly name some. So for the foundation, well, for the complexion, because it is a skin tint, I use the Milani Skin Tint Stick, which I've been obsessed with. It is so, so good. And then for the eyes, I use the Too Faced Holiday Collection palette. Bonitas, if you're into like glittery, sparkly little things on the eyes, you're going to love this palette. It's actually on sale right now, so I have it linked down below as well. For lip liner, like I said, I like to pair the Ube little lip gloss with a pinky tone lip liner. So for that, I used, one second please, I used the Milani Spice lip liner, which I will have also linked down below. But I like those tones with this type of gloss because I just feel like it has a great dimension to it and it just looks fantastic. So yeah, that's pretty much the products. I will have them down below. But now let's talk about esta colección and my thoughts and everything about it. So I have to say, I really like this collection. I was very surprised that I loved the powder as much as I did. I didn't think it was gonna be my absolute favorite just because I'm a very faithful lover of the peach one, but this one in the shade Ube Birthday Cake is just absolutely stunning. It really blends so seamlessly into everything else. It works really well with the blush too. I like it because it's not as brightening on me as like a pink powder, but I feel like it adds a little bit more like pinky tones, like lilac-y brightening tones to the under eye than like a peach. I really like peach because I feel like it adds a little bit more of like a yellow tone brightener to my under eye. For me, for every day, that's perfection. But like I said earlier, I feel like moving into like Valentine's Day season and spring season, I really do like a pastel, but it was just a matter of finding the perfect like pastel tone for me. And I think that they really did nail this for the medium tan complexion, because I feel like it's like that perfect like happy medium. It's not too pink, it's not too yellow. It's like that perfect like pastel-y that works really well with everything else. So I do like this combination of the blush and the powder. Again, this is another blush that I definitely see myself gravitating towards a lot as well, because it's not, again, too pink, too red. It's like a pastel that just works. I would say for me, this is definitely a hit. And then as for the lip gloss, I really like the lip gloss as well. I wouldn't wear it alone on my complexion. I feel like it doesn't work the best. Maybe with a specific look it would, but not with this look. I like it better with the lip liner. Let me quickly swatch the gloss on the back of my hand. So that's the gloss. This is the blush. That's pretty much it, bonitas. I do like these products. I do see myself continue to use them. Let me know your thoughts now, bonitas. Are these products that you would check out? Let me know down below in the comment section. Let's start a conversation. Let's chat. Let me know everything. But for me, this is definitely something I would try. I think if I had to put one to the side, or one that I probably wouldn't use a lot, it would probably be the gloss, just because I have so many products. Is it something I really like and it's pretty? Yes. But if I had to prioritize other ones, it would be these two, especially the powder. I do like the powder. But again, I feel like it's one of those things where this type of brightener is like to each their own. Some people may like it, some people may not. I think it's cute. I think it looks pretty. So that's how I feel about it. Hopefully you guys have a fabulous day. Don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed, stay beautiful. Y nos vemos pronto. Adiós, bonitas.